Good evening, fellow truth seekers and royal watchers. Buckle up, because tonight, we're diving headfirst into a kitchen calamity that has sent shockwaves through social media and left even the most ardent royal supporters gasping. Yes, you heard right. We're talking about Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, and a scandal that isn't about tiaras or protocols, but rather, something far more visceral. Posey, the effortlessly quirky actress, appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and, in what seemed like a casual anecdote, dropped a proverbial chicken bone into the royal soup, hinting at disgusting chicken storage practices allegedly observed in Markle's kitchen. This wasn't just a fleeting remark, it was a verbal grenade that has ignited a firestorm, leaving Netflix viewers and social media ablaze with speculation and, frankly, revulsion. Is this a mere light-hearted jab, or a glimpse into a royal residence where culinary chaos reigns supreme? Let's delve into the juicy details and dissect the implications of this startling revelation. Let's unpack this moment on Fallon. Posey, known for her offbeat charm, wasn't delivering a scripted punchline. It was a seemingly spontaneous comment, a casual aside, as if she were sharing a slightly embarrassing, but ultimately relatable, kitchen mishap. However, the context, the subject, and the adjective she chose, disgusting, elevated this from a simple anecdote to a full-blown scandal. Now, what exactly did she say? While she didn't provide graphic details, the implication was clear: chicken, stored in a way that was far from sanitary, and attributed to Meghan Markle. The vagueness, ironically, fuels the fire. It allows imaginations to run wild, conjuring images of raw chicken juices dripping, forgotten leftovers festering, and a general lack of culinary hygiene. This isn't just about a messy fridge, it's about the erosion of the carefully crafted image of the perfect, relatable Duchess. The relatable part now carries a stench that no amount of PR spin can easily mask. And let's be honest, the timing couldn't be worse for the Sussexes. They've been trying to rebrand themselves as relatable, down-to-earth, and, dare we say, normal. This alleged kitchen faux pas, however, paints a picture of a household where basic hygiene standards are apparently compromised. It's a stark contrast to the polished, aspirational image they project. The narrative shifts from "they're just like us" to "are they even aware of basic food safety?" The public, particularly those who have followed their journey with a mix of fascination and skepticism, are seizing upon this. They see it as validation of their suspicions, a crack in the facade of perfection. It's not just about chicken, it's about trust, authenticity, and the perception of a lifestyle that many view as privileged and out of touch. Furthermore, consider the social media reaction. The phrase "Meghan Markle's filthy fridge" is trending across platforms. Memes are proliferating, depicting everything from chicken carcasses in designer handbags to royal corgis recoiling in horror from the refrigerator. The public, it seems, is hungry for any narrative that humanizes, or rather, deroyalizes, the Sussexes. This scandal, however trivial it might seem on the surface, taps into a deeper resentment, a frustration with the perceived entitlement and the constant push for sympathy while living a life of luxury. The chicken, in this context, becomes a symbol of this disconnect. It's a tangible, albeit repulsive, representation of the alleged gap between their public persona and their private reality. And let's not forget the Netflix angle. The Sussexes have built a significant part of their post-royal narrative on their Netflix deal, portraying themselves as storytellers and producers. This kitchen scandal, however, casts a shadow over their credibility. If they can't manage basic kitchen hygiene, what does that say about their attention to detail in their professional endeavors? The public, rightly or wrongly, will connect the dots. They'll question the quality of their productions, the authenticity of their narratives, and the overall integrity of their brand. The disgusting chicken becomes a metaphor for a perceived lack of professionalism, a sloppiness that extends beyond the kitchen to their entire public image. Moreover, this incident plays perfectly into the hands of Meghan's detractors. Those who have long criticized her for being inauthentic, for playing the victim, and for exploiting her royal connections now have fresh ammunition. They'll point to this as evidence of her alleged lack of refinement, her supposed disregard for basic standards. The chicken, in their narrative, becomes a symbol of her perceived commonness, a trait that, in their eyes, is unbecoming of a duchess. It's a cruel and unfair assessment, but it's one that resonates with a segment of the public who have never warmed to her. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the potential for this to be a simple misunderstanding. Perhaps Posey was exaggerating for comedic effect.